Hello, my name is Shoya and I am a senior coach here at Relationship Hero. And today's video is going to focus on how to be more attractive towards women. We're going to be focusing on what I call the 6 B's, right? So 6 things that you want to be. In this case, you want to be driven, you want to be passionate, you want to be confident, you want to be engaging, you want to be present, and you want to be vulnerable. Not necessarily in that order, but you do want to check off at least all 6 boxes in order to be more effectively attractive towards women. And deep diving straight into that, we're going to focus on the first one, which is being driven. And all this means is that you are taking initiative. You know what you want. You're not afraid to go out there and get it. You recognize that power is not something to be handed to you. It is something that you take for yourself. And if there is evidence of this manifesting into your life, then that is attractive towards women, because it tells a woman that you have the ability to be a valuable asset to her life, that you can protect her, or at least you won't be a burden on her, right? So you want to make sure that you are being driven and that you're taking initiative into your life, which leads me into being passionate. You want to have something that you love. You want to have something that you love enough that you do not mind investing into it, whether this means investing work, time, effort, energy, resources. Showing a woman that there is something that makes you feel alive, that you feel that you have purpose and you're not afraid to show up for it, is incredibly attractive. And it also highlights that you have a strong sense of self, which again is very attractive to women. So you want to make sure that while you are being driven and taking initiative, that there is something that you are chasing, something that you're being driven about. In this case, your passion. Next is you want to focus on being vulnerable. There's a difference between vulnerability and oversharing. The two are not the same. So we are not asking you to sit here and unearth your life story. What we're asking you to do is take a moment to be selective about something that you don't mind exposing about yourself, that shows the woman, or your date in this case, that you are just as human as they are. This can be a story about a time that you failed in life, or a time that you felt very sad or very scared. Anything that really highlights a part of you that is embracing what it means to be human, really allowing yourself to be this human person versus this macho, I never feel anything type of guy, because ironically, that is not attractive. The person who doesn't feel anything and the person who always has their life together is not attractive, because it doesn't leave a lot of space for people to come authentically as they are. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, when you can show that, hey, I am not okay all the time, but I am okay overall, it shows that you have emotional stability, and therefore you may not be emotionally dependent on your partner. So this is very attractive towards women. Also, you want to make sure that you are being confident. Confidence is not thinking that you are better than everybody in the room. Confidence is not needing to compare yourself to anybody in the room in the first place. I cannot tell you how many of my clients come to me and tell me, well, Shoya, I don't have what I want because I don't look like that, or because I don't have that thing, or any of the above. And the reality is, if you are truly investing into being confident, then you know who you are and you own that. And there is a deep sense of self within you that embraces what makes you who you are versus trying to be something that you're not. And people are attracted to people who are confident. That energy is very, very, very attractive and very, very enthralling, because we all want to be able to be that. So if you're being that, then you're leading the way. And that is very attractive to women, which leads me to my next point, is that you want to be present. And being present in a date or in a relationship is really acknowledging that you hear the person. So it's no secret that women perhaps out-talk men, but you don't have to be the person strictly in listening mode. You can do one of 2 things. You can either A, invest into curiosity, where you ask a question based on what's being shared with you that highlights that you've been paying attention, or B, you can share something about yourself that is relatable to what this person has been sharing with you, which also highlights that you have been paying attention. It is attractive to women to know that they matter and that you're taking the time to receive what they have to say, and you're not just sitting here like passing them off. So being present is very important in being attractive towards women. Also being engaging. And what this means is if you're attracted to somebody, then don't be afraid to show it, right? People are attracted to people who are attracted to them. People want to be wanted. So if you can show this by holding hands or brushing your hand against theirs or making sure that you have intense eye contact, any little subtle flirty behavior that shows that you are present in this date, or not being afraid to take the date from conversational to something a little bit more physical, which is going for a walk or holding hands, or deciding to do something, shows that you actually are invested into being here and invested in this person. You're engaging in what's happening around you. So again, just a quick recap on those 6 things is you want to be driven, you want to be passionate, you want to be confident, you want to be vulnerable, you want to be present, and you want to be engaging. And although this is not a one-size-fits-all plan, it is a great first step. But if you feel that you're still struggling with the situation, then please don't hesitate to sign into Relationship Hero, speak with a coach like myself, and we will do our very best into helping you more effectively accomplish your goals. Until then, guys, I hope you take care.